Is Alice from CTBC. Alice said the meaning of friendship for her is a truly sincere heart. The most touching thing she will do for her friend should be to accompany, to listen, to give suggestions, or to support and help her friends when they need, with her sincere heart. Oh, this is really touching. Can I be your friend? Alice is going to deliver her C10 speech. The topic is Believe is Power. Believe is power. Let's put our hands together to welcome Alice.
Sorry. This is my first time to stand on this stage, so please give me more seconds.
More seconds.
Is it on?
Or maybe more few minutes. So where's the camera? Not yet, not yet.
No?
So yeah.
No? Okay.
Yes.
Speech. This one, this one. 对哦，你要先把那个拔起来。对，你要先把我的。Sorry. I'm sorry. I just for this speech. Okay. Now I'm ready. Okay. Toastmaster of the evening, dear fellows and most welcome guests. Do you know how to make your dreams come true? For me, it's very easy. Just keep positive thinking always. I do believe because belief is the power. I'm sorry. Give me more seconds. Okay. So 10 years ago, I started to research about the well-known universal rule, the law of attraction. Have you heard the law of attraction?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And I find so many interesting books in this field, like this one, The Secret Life of Water, and this one, The Magic of Water, and especially this one, American New York Times bestseller, The Hidden Message in Water. All these best-selling books are published by this one, Masaru Emoto. Have you heard Masaru Emoto?
No.
He is all these best-selling water books already published more than 3 million copies in 30 titles in this world. And Dr. Emoto also had given more than 1,000 lectures in 75 countries. Okay. Masaru Emoto is a Japanese author and a researcher, also an entrepreneur, and he do a lot of experiments about the water. And Emoto's belief and theories has 3 points. The first one is water could react to positive thoughts and words. And the second is polluted water could be cleaned through prayer and positive visualization. It's very interesting. And this is the conclusion of his experiments about water. 2 of the most beautiful and transformative words were love and gratitude. Okay, from Emoto's experience about water, here I separate to 3 phases. The phase 1, they collect so many different kind of water from different kind of environment, like from mountains or from rivers. they have a famous Fuji mountain, right? Also from city. In city, they collect the water from tape, from tape, a pipe, city pipe, and also from stinky dishes. And the result of the phase 1 is the more beautiful of the they use microwave to watch water crystal, and the result of the phase 1, they find that the more beautiful the water crystal is if the water is from clean nature. And the second phase is more interesting. They let the water to listen, like to listen classical music or rock music or happy or sad songs. And the conclusion of the phase 2 is water can listen. And the phase 3, I think, is a more credible experiments. They want to prove that the water can read. So they write down positive or negative words on the experimented water. And let's see few examples. Like this one is love, and you can see it's very beautiful. This one's peace. This one's thank you. And oh my God, this ugly one is I will kill you. Okay, and it is very interesting that the dirty water after praying can become a beautiful one. Here is another picture for your reference. So you can see this is before prayer and after prayer, and this one also before prayer and after prayer. So after prayer, a dirty water could be a very beautiful one. So so one day, I just asked myself why I do a small trial for myself, like so many people on the website. So I bought a bundle of flour from market, and every day when I went outside for work and after I go back home, and I talk to my flower, and like oh, you look great today, or maybe oh, you look beautiful tonight. And so guess what's the difference? Normally the flower from market should have blossom. The blossom should be 1 week, but my flower kept blooming more than 2 weeks. Believe it or not, I do believe, because belief is the power. And very interesting that Emoto's after a few years, there are so many demonstrations one by one delivered from other experts in Western country. And they think that Emoto's experiments just only on the book, not on formal like schools or the formal situation. So they just refuse to Emoto's theory, and they say Emoto's theory is pseudoscience. And so I just think, anyway, water is very important for our life. Like there's the fact that more than 16% of human body is made of water, right? And there are more than 6% of Earth covered in water. And there's another very interesting saying that women were made by water, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. And all of us were made by women, right? So, how important water is for ourselves. So, believe it or not, I just choose to believe that, and I also to do the trial. But anyway, the Emoto's books are positive books, no doubt, right? So the following years, I find another book, The Secret. Have you ever read this book?
Yeah.
Yes, really? It's a also very famous book. And in secret, there are 3 points you can see. It's a self-help book about the power of positive thinking. And it's based on the principle, I like this principle, likes attract like. In Chinese, we say is 物以类聚, right? Anyway, like attract like is a kind of law of attraction. And the final, they conclude this in this book is a conclusion that your life right now is a reflection of your past thought. Do you agree? Your life right now is a reflection of your past thought. So when I read this kind of book and I started to do another trial, so the past 10 years, I start to training myself to keep positive thinking, positive talking, and monitor every thought in my mind, every words, every thought, and every action. I try my best to keep them on a very positive status. Okay, so it's very interesting that day by day and year by year, after this long-term self-training, I find it's really interesting that, like for example, when I want to find a parking place, and there will have a parking place waiting for me. And last year, when I want to learn English, then I find CTBC Toastmaster in Nangang. And then when last year, my office, my company moved to Neihu, then I find Neihu Toastmaster just on the same street with my company. So it's very interesting that. So I just suggestion everybody here to do the trial with me. Just imagine that you will have a very better and better life, better car, better job, better smartphone, or better work. And this all happened in my past 10 years. Believe it or not, I do believe because whenever the mind convinces and believes, the mind can achieve. Believe or not, yeah, belief is the power. As master of belief.
So we must do it right.